Pennsylvania's primary 3 weeks from today, which means candidates are out to convince you that they should get your vote.
Republicans running for Pennsylvania's open Senate seat met for the first time in a formal debate last night, and they had plenty to say about each other. NBC 10's Lauren Mayk is here to break it down. And Lauren, things got a little fiery.
Yeah, Jacqueline, this was not only their first official debate, but it's also the first time these candidates were all together after former President Trump picked one of them to endorse. The others had something to say about that.
I'm not going to be out Pennsylvania or out America first by anybody on this stage.
Republicans running for Senate arguing about representing Pennsylvania and former President Trump's policies in their first formal debate.
Dishonest Dave is at it again.
Mehmet Oz of Dr. Oz TV show fame slinging a nickname at former hedge fund manager Dave McCormick, who attacked Oz over his record.
Problem, doctor, is there's no miracle cure for flip-flopping.
The debate coming after months of back-and-forth ads featuring the two men who stood side by side last night.
They are designed to try to fool the electorate. Mr. McCormick approached President Trump with these types of information, was unable to pull the wool over his eyes.
Former President Trump endorsed Oz earlier this month, but other candidates still competing for Trump's supporters.
MAGA does not belong to President Trump. MAGA, although he coined the word, MAGA is actually, it belongs to the people.
Commentator Kathy Barnett also saying Oz's high name recognition has a downside.
His name ID is so high that people know he's not a conservative.
While Oz took much of the fire, former Ambassador Carla Sands taking a swipe at Barnett over her loss in a congressional race.
She says America first, but she can't actually close the deal.
You can hear Barnett now in the background.
President Trump doesn't always get the best advice. It's unfortunate but true. I am the only conservative voice
no, you're not.
that every Pennsylvania voter can count on to always put America and Pennsylvania first.
Developer Jeff Bartos critical of Oz and McCormick for their long histories out of Pennsylvania.
The two out-of-staters, the two tourists who've moved here to run, they don't know Main Street, Pennsylvania.
And critical of fellow candidates for their debate attacks.
For your viewers who took my advice and played the drinking game about them talking about each other, they're already drunk.
Well, the candidates you just saw are running for Senate. Coming up at 6 o'clock, I will talk to a candidate for governor about a recent conversation he had with President Trump that helped convince him to stay in the race, and also the election reform he's proposing for Pennsylvania. Tracy, back to you.
Voters are anxious to hear more about all the candidates. Lauren, thanks for that.